Hey everyone, I'm Grayson Smith. Welcome to another edition of Clarksville Outdoors. This week we've got a really exciting episode for you. We're down here taking part in the Weekend for Warriors, and we got with us
Special Lacey
and Sergeant Hitchings.
And we're going to go out here and we're going to show them a thing or two and see if we can catch a few fish. It's going to be a really exciting episode, so y'all stay tuned.
The weather's hot and the fish are biting. Time to get your tail down to Tailwater Marine. That's right, Tailwater Marine is the largest and most complete boat sales and service company in the Clarksville area. New boats, used boats, G3 Ranger, and new for 2014 Stratus and Suncatcher pontoons, plus 3 mechanics on duty for all your service needs. Make the most of your summer. Come see us at Tailwater Marine, located at 927 Dover Road, right on your way to the lake.
You've heard that Dunn Electrical Services does electrical work, right? But did you know that they do track lighting, rewires, landscape lighting, appliance installs, recessed lighting, bucket truck services, ceiling fan installation, generator systems, LED under cabinet install, pool and underwater lighting, intercom systems, storm, water, and fire damage repair, parking lot maintenance, generator rentals, and special event setups.
All this and more done right on time.
Give us a call at 931-551-3600.
You don't become a legend by being distracted. Legends are born out of discipline and focus. We are Legends Bank, committed, strong, and growing stronger. Be part of something legendary. Legends Bank, member FDIC.
Dorothy Jordan left her hometown of Clarksville and chased her dream to Hollywood. With her screen debut in 1929, Dorothy made 22 more films, appearing in roles with Clark Gable, Lionel Barrymore, Walter Houston, and Jimmy Durante. She retired from films in 1933, but came back in the late 50s in various roles, most notably in The Searchers, starring John Wayne, adding to the story of our moments in history.
All right, now what's this about your alarm not going off?
Now apparently this morning I need to invest in a little nicer alarm clock. Woke up about 20 minutes late this morning, but we're here and we're ready to go fishing now.
Don't you have an iPhone, man?
I do, and it was going off. My volume was turned down. I tell you, this working thing is hard. You got to turn your phone on silent. It just stays on silent too much.
This is Grayson Smith making excuses why he's late. Late for the lake.
Seat forward. Yeah. I should
Here, Sergeant Simon, get on the water. Again, I'd like to thank all the boaters, anyone that shows up and helps us out every 1 week in a month. I really appreciate all y'all. The bite lately, anywhere from shaky head to crankbaits to jigs. When we catch on, so we try to accommodate that with today's tackle. Ledge bite, hasn't really been much lately, but maybe today. See how they're doing pulling current. So we're going to start kind of assigning the boaters, soldiers, and we'll go ahead and start. I know Joe, you already have your soldier. All right. If you want to swing on through, man, you can grab a hat, tackle box. I already only had a couple hats left.
1 o'clock.
Yep, 1 o'clock back here.
Ladies will be here. Tony's way.
We'll have food and everything. I got water and Gatorades in here.
One each. Right on. I picked up some
You want to pair up with
Yeah, hey Chief, I was gonna see if I could jump on with one of the bass guys.
Yeah, you can hop with me, man, if you want.
That's cool.
Are y'all hungry this morning? I bought some pumpkin bread. I can go get on.
Oh, bless your heart.
Let me go get it real quick. Put my pole there.
We're men, we're always hungry.
I bought pumpkin bread and brownies.
Oh my goodness, we lucked out, didn't we, Grayson? We got a good one.
I'll be right back.
that, you double your line up. You see how I got about 12 inches of line. You make a tight little loop right here, like that. You go through the hook eye, just like that. And so you've got 2 different tags out each end. You got your loop over here, and you just tie a normal granny knot, just like that. You still got your loop over here, and you put the bait through that loop, and you tighten it up, and right before you cinch it down, you wet it. Now, wetting the line reduces heat and friction when you tighten it up, and so it creates a stronger knot, and it's the important part to do it, but that's the Palomar knot. So you just cut this tag right here and ready to go fishing again. It's the Palomar knot.
Oh, man.
That was a good fish. Got him? He's got another one. Yeah.
We'll get back to Grayson and the gang, but right now let's go to Friends of the Clarksville Blue Way and their rally on the Cumberland.
Yes, my name is Naomi Connor, and I am president of the Friends of the Clarksville Blue Way, and we are here today with Rally on the Cumberland, which is a race that we partnered with Eagle Fitness Challenge off of, from Fort Campbell. And it's a race that they have 10 events a year, and the ones that participate, if they do 8 events, they get a gold medal or a medallion or points, something of that nature. So we were approached with the city to put on this race and include them. So it turned into this really cool event. We had 80 boats on the water today, with some of those being 2-man, 2 riders in those boats. So a little over 100 people out on the Cumberland River, which has been unheard of as far as paddle sports. You won't see a lot of it on this big river.
We'll be right back here at Clarksville Outdoors.
The worst fire in Clarksville happened on April 13th, 1878. It started on Franklin Street between 2nd and 3rd and destroyed 13 acres of downtown, including the courthouse. Horses were not used then, so the volunteer firemen pulled the pump and ladder wagons by hand. Arson was suspected, but never proven. These are our moments in history.
The weather's hot and the fish are biting. Time to get your tail down to Tailwater Marine. That's right, Tailwater Marine is the largest and most complete boat sales and service company in the Clarksville area. New boats, used boats, G3 Ranger, and new for 2014 Stratus and Suncatcher pontoons, plus 3 mechanics on duty for all your service needs. To make the most of your summer, come see us at Tailwater Marine, located at 927 Dover Road, right on your way to the lake.
You don't become a legend by being distracted. Legends are born out of discipline and focus. We are Legends Bank, committed, strong, and growing stronger. Be part of something legendary. Legends Bank, member FDIC.
How many times have you been out fishing and your trolling motor starts acting up, you pull it up, and there's just a big mess of line in it? It'll end a fishing trip in a hurry. No, it won't. It won't end it. You just gotta clean it out. Back in May, won this trophy. Is about this tall.
He's over there bragging about his trophy. Oh no, he's, it's like fish, it's that long.
Hey, the trophy is that tall. Anyway, DBS Engineering in Clarksville. It's right downtown.
my older brother used to make my life miserable. He was 3 years older.
Houston did until I learned how to fish, and now I just make his miserable.
Well, my
But
dad...
he pays my fishing bill for me, so I can't complain.
Hey, really, man. Can't complain about that.
Why don't you catch a fish and shut your mouth? 2 weeks ago, we fished a tournament, and I had our boss as my guest in the boat, and we both beat him. So when we showed up to work Monday morning, without even walking in the door, I wasn't able to brag because he had that big trophy sitting on his desk. It's his only defense.
Hey, it's pretty good with though.
Walked in, there it was. He's just sitting back like, try it.
Good fish action.
I'm gonna try the thumper worm for a little while. The Strike King 10-inch thumper worm, and they're using the KVD Perfect Plastic finesse worms in plum. Little, I think it's 4-inch finesse worms. Use them on a drop shot. Real fun way to catch them out here.
So whenever y'all want to sign me up for Clarksville Outdoors, I'll be ready. Hey Grayson, that's what a fish looks like.
Got it? Bring them on in here. I catch that size we want. They're all fun, aren't they? Now we got him, I think.
Yes.
Gotta live another day. You feeling the rocks and stuff on the bottom?
Yeah, something.
If it's...
Oh, here we go.
I got you.
What do you think about this?
It's not too bad, that one right there. Yeah. Why?
Let's do it again.
We'll be going home hungry tonight.
I got something.
You got one?
Oh!
Hey,
Awesome.
yours came off? Is yours still on?
No, mine's still on.
Hey, jump back on there, fish.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Swing him in here.
It's a little one.
Swing him in here.
Hey.
But it's a fish.
It's a fish. You want to hold him?
No, that's all right. I'll wait for the big one.
For the big one? You may fix your worm or you got it? I'll take yours up.
She wouldn't hold the fish because it's too small? That's the first I've heard of that. Congratulations.
Thank you. Hopefully that's the use of
Y'all make sure to stay tuned right here on Clarksville Outdoors.
Hey, it's happened to all of us. Storm comes in, power goes off, no lights, no nothing. You need to call DES, Dunn Electrical Service. They've got automatic home generators that are the most powerful, fully automatic generators of their size available anywhere. They also have portable generators if you're on the go. All repairs and installations are satisfaction guaranteed. Call DES, Dunn Electrical Service. Done right on time.
I believe that home is where your pet is.
And that loving an animal means never giving up on them, never letting them go.
I believe that when you spay or neuter your pets, you help decrease the number of homeless animals.
Because every dog and cat deserves a place to call home.
I believe that I found my best friend at a shelter. And you can too.
We believe that together with Best Friends Animal Society,
we can bring about a time when there are no more homeless pets.
Visit ambassadors.bestfriends.org.
The weather's hot and the fish are biting. Time to get your tail down to Tailwater Marine. That's right, Tailwater Marine is the largest and most complete boat sales and service company in the Clarksville area. New boats, used boats, G3 Ranger, and new for 2014 Stratus and Suncatcher pontoons. Plus 3 mechanics on duty for all your service needs. Make the most of your summer. Come see us at Tailwater Marine, located at 927 Dover Road, right on your way to the lake.
You've served your country. Now you're home. It's supposed to feel great, but you're hurting, and you don't want anyone to know. For any current or former military service member or family member struggling with PTSD or other issues, there's help. It's the Military Helpline. It's confidential, it's free, and it's there 24/7. The Military Helpline is staffed by veterans and citizen volunteers. Heal the hurting. Call 888-457-4838 or go to militaryhelpline.org.
Hey, I'm here with Brandon Sears, who is the founder of Weekend for Warriors. Brandon, tell us a little bit about Weekend for Warriors.
Yeah, Grayson, at Weekends for Warriors, what we are is a nonprofit organization where once a month we take wounded soldiers and soldiers with PTSD from Fort Campbell out fishing, all with volunteer boaters. Every month we try to take at least 10 soldiers out and just have them a nice relaxing day on the water. Well, all I have to worry about is just, smell like fish at the end of the day.
Oh, yeah. Well, what gave you the idea to start this?
Around Thanksgiving time, I was driving around talking to my wife, and I was like, we need to do something for the military community, especially Clarksville, Tennessee. So I was like, I really enjoy fishing. I know it's helped me, through my combat rotations and stuff like that. Just as a place to relax, healing while on the water. So I was like, hey, let's do something with soldiers. We're going to take them out fishing once a month, and it's blossomed from there. Later on this fall, we're going to end up doing something with the kids of the fallen soldiers. We're going to take the kids out fishing. We got a private stock lake in the Nashville area full of 5-pound bass. We're going to go out there with kids and teach them how to tie a line and bait a hook. Poor kids that might be missing a father or mother figure, and let them learn the joys of fishing.
Definitely. So
thank you. I'm glad you guys come out today. We really appreciate the support of Clarksville and the local community. It really means a lot.
Definitely. Well, is there some way we can hear about it? Some who's watching the show maybe can learn a little bit more about it?
Yes, we have a website and a Facebook page. Our website is www.weekendsforwarriors.org, and our Facebook page is www.facebook.com/weekends, the number 4, and then warriors.
Awesome. Man, I appreciate it.
Hey, thank you so much, Grace.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
That's how you do it right there.
Yeah.
Wow. It's not about the number, it's about the size, isn't it?
Show him to the camera.
For the camera. That's a good one right there. Hold it up for the camera.
All right, let him go.
There you go. Yay. Good job.
Yes. That's going on the blue for real.
Man, I kept that out of the water.
You did?
I did.
Yeah.
You all know something real cool?
It was tied to my trolling motor.
Wasn't going anywhere.
I didn't think it was, but I didn't know.
That was
I
exciting.
was about to dive in if you didn't get it. I didn't realize it was hung up here. Don't break the tip while we're at it.
Are you okay, man?
I'm fine.
All right. All right, you're going to have to explain what happened.
I was being careless. My fishing line got tangled up in the trolling motor right there. I went to turn it on and my rod jumped off the boat. So I had to go in after it. There while I pulled it in. So the spinnerbait sat there on the bottom for a few minutes, and we're up here fishing these mussel beds, and this is a perfect example. What happens is these mussels, they lay out there just open, and when something comes along, they just close up and eat it. Happened to be he closed up on my spinnerbait right here, so you can see he's clamped on, and it's hard to get them off. But you got to get your bait back. So, but yeah, this is what we're fishing. There's a whole bunch of these down here, and that's what the minnows are relating to, causing the bass to also relate to them. So that's what we're fishing, and that's a little bit about mussels. Big one?
Yeah, it's got a little weight on him.
All right.
Yeah. There you go, Gary. Yeah. Hey, those things are sharp right there.
I just grab his lip right there.
Yeah. Whoa! So I learn how to handle them.
We'll get back to Grayson, but right now let's go to Bob McKinnon and some Kentucky Lake history.
Now, I've fished this lake since it was formed back in 1945 and fished the river and the creeks before the lake was ever formed. My dad used to bring me down here back in the 30s. I would have been 10 years old back in 1937, so I pretty well know where a lot of these islands and a lot of the structure is. But this lake is, at one time, was the largest man-made lake in the world. It covered 256,000 acres and something like 2,300 miles of shoreline. So I was here before the lake was formed, and can remember fishing the creeks and along the river. Now, my great-great-grandfather, he was a circuit riding magistrate around Stewart County before Houston County was formed. And in 1871, when Houston County was formed, he was elected the first chairman of the county court, which are now called county mayors, and he served in that capacity for 3 years, 3 terms. And the town of McKinnon is named after him. In 1888, he built a little country store, and the post office was there, and they named the town after him. So that's how McKinnon got the name. George up there in the front seat ought to be catching something. He gets first shot at everything. That's being able to set up in the front. Yeah.
We'll be right back, Clarksville Outdoors.
The weather's hot and the fish are biting. Time to get your tail down to Tailwater Marine. That's right, Tailwater Marine is the largest and most complete boat sales and service company in the Clarksville area. New boats, used boats, G3 Ranger, and new for 2014 Stratus, and Suncatcher pontoons, plus 3 mechanics on duty for all your service needs. Make the most of your summer. Come see us at Tailwater Marine, located at 927 Dover Road, right on your way to the lake.
My mom's a hardcore enabler. I first realized it when she said we should have a party at our house.
Are we gonna have fun tonight? You ready?
She even got my dad to say
Just
okay.
lighten up a little bit. I'm going back. Everybody's in the back.
She's so hooked on enabling that my friends think she's their buddy. If she doesn't care, why should I?
Enabling is a drug. Get help. The partnership at drugfree.org.
Have you ever been hungry, worried about where you're going to get your next meal? Loaves and Fishes is an organization feeding the hungry. Primarily through volunteer efforts and donations, we are able to accomplish this mission. Loaves and Fishes provides a midday meal Monday through Saturday year-round. We provide food to agencies helping the needy through our distribution program. If you would like to donate, get involved, or for more information, you can find us on the web at www.loavesandfishestn.org. Please help us with our mission of feeding the hungry.
Oh boy. He felt like a big one. That was a good fish. Yeah, just cast straight towards the bridge. And there's a lot of fish up there. He got off right at the boat. He felt like a good one. I never did see him though. Fish. This one wasn't coming off. I love doing this. Yeah. What an honor this week was, being able to fish with Adam and Sheila, who have both served our country, fighting for the freedoms that we enjoy every day. Next time you see a soldier out, make sure to thank them, whether you take them fishing for the day or just pat them on the back and say thank you. Let them know that you appreciate everything that they do. Make sure to tune in next week. We've got 2 young boys who really remind us how much fun fishing really is. We're going to be throwing a drop shot on Kentucky Lake. And it'll make all our waters a safer place. It'll make all our waters. Oh. Man, it was all good except that part, Gary. Yeah. Hey everyone, I'm Grayson Smith. I just want you to know how much I appreciate you liking, sharing, and commenting on our Facebook page as much as you have. And if you haven't already, now would be a great time to do it.